Hi there, this is Rob from 8791 Networks, and in today's video, this is part 5 of Affiliate Marketing for Beginners series, which we're doing, and this is email marketing and autoresponders. So this video essentially discusses a general overview of the importance of building email lists, email marketing, and setting up autoresponders. So if you've watched some of my prior videos, you've probably seen this process flow repeatedly now. And I will mention this. Um, this presentation will have a link for you to download it in the description. And so where we're at right now is we've gone through the opt-in page, the thank you page, and hopefully at this point someone has entered their information and there is now captured in an email list. So what do we do? We're over here. So what are we going to do now that we have some contact information? So first things first is why bother even doing this? Well, one, you want to build a relationship with that potential customer. And plus, you also want to build a future network that you can possibly market to again. Because that loyalty and trust will bring you repeat customers who are more likely to purchase other products at a later point in time. Plus, it may allow you to retarget them. Also, remind them later of the product in case they weren't able to finish reviewing the sales page. At the end of the day, it will result in more commissions over time. So, when a customer fills out your form on an opt-in page, their information will be added to a list associated with that product in your email marketing software. And I'll show you an example of this in GetResponse, which is the program I use. What you then want to do is start setting up what's called an autoresponder, which will generate emails automatically to the customer. And these are sort of pre-formatted emails that you develop targeted to pitch that product again to the customer. So it can do a variety of things. Maybe you send them a welcome email or a thank you for joining. Maybe you provide them a download or give them offers or discount codes or offer additional products or services. You could send them daily, weekly, or monthly newsletters. I would opt against daily. That's going to turn into spamming. But essentially, you want to keep the content relevant to the product that they opted in for. Don't spam. You'll lose clients, you'll get complaints, and you occasionally want to follow up every couple days. Maybe for the first week or two, every few days, and then maybe once a month after that. So here's a general flow. So if you watch one of my prior videos, you saw this particular landing page. And so if someone fills out this form, they get fed to an email list. That email list then is linked to an autoresponder, which will have a certain cadence of emails that will then send out to the people who opted into your list. So I'll show you sort of what this looks like here in GetResponse. So in my last video, I showed you a vertically jumping program. Now the people who sign up for that program get put into this vertically jump to contact list. And you can see right now I have 68 people in that list, which has been going for about 2 weeks. You can see it's October 30th, October 18th. So in 2 weeks, about 12 days actually, I've got 68 people. So I average about 5 or 6 people a day signing on to this list. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually show you the autoresponder I have set up. So on day 0, they will get an email essentially confirming their sign up. So I'll go ahead and click on this. You can sort of see how it goes through. Immediately after signing up, they will get this email. If I hit edit message, it'll show you what it looks like. So it'll say, here's your free jump manual. And while I wait for this to load, just very simple. This is basically an email that says, hey, I just want to make sure you get your free manual in case you couldn't download it. And just remember, that's a small section of what the full program looks like. Go ahead and check out the full program. So very simple, not complex. Just, hey, here's another look at the manual. Take a look at the program again. So you can see I had a variety How many do I have here in this particular? I've got 5 emails that go out. Basically, just the first 10 days is all I contact them. After that, so what I do in my second one is I just sort of remind them, hey, here's what you're missing is the program. The third email says, hey, here's some success stories, some testimonials. The fourth email goes and, hey, here's some, maybe you have some questions. This will answer your questions. And then at the end, if they're not interested at that point, what I do is I actually pitch a similar program to them, which is called VertShock. So in this case, if they're not interested in one vertically jumping program, I have another one that I can market to them. So that's sort of how you can cross-market products to people as well. So they're very useful. The other thing with this being a vertical jumping, at least that particular campaign, most of those people are interested in basketball. So what I'll do at a later point in time is maybe send out a newsletter to everyone in that group pitching a particular basketball product because I know it's something they'll be interested in. So at this point, I know I've talked a lot about GetResponse. It's the program I'm using right now. I use it to create my landing pages, do my email marketing, build funnels, etc. I highly recommend it. It's very reasonable. If you pay up front for a full year, it's $147. That includes taxes, everything. If you want to pay monthly, it's like $180 a year. There are more advanced plans, one of those being ClickFunnels, which is on the other side of the page. But if you're looking to get started, you can't go wrong by getting GetResponse. You can click this link here, and that'll take you to the program. Again, ClickFunnels is actually probably one of the most popular or most common programs people use right now to do their sales funnels. So if I didn't mention it here, I'd sort of be letting you down because it's another great alternative. They actually offer a 14-day free trial, which you can take a look at their product. I have not used it, but it has great reviews. I know it's out there, and it may be something I upgrade to here in the near future. But right now I'm using GetResponse, but I do highly recommend ClickFunnels as well. So that's all I have for this particular video. Please like, subscribe again. See the video description for a link to the presentation. You can download it, keep it for reference, and be on the lookout for our next video, the opt-in, thanks, and the autoresponder. So again, thanks for watching.